Yesterday's big weather story was the snow. Today we are tracking the ice, the slush, the cold. It's all affecting the roads. And on the phone right now we are speaking with James Poling. He is the spokesperson with WSDOT. Good morning to you, James.
Good morning, Maria. How are you?
Doing just fine. I made it to work. Thank goodness. So your last report was around 5 a.m. this morning. What are crews focusing on right now?
Right now we're monitoring the current changing in weather patterns, particularly with the temperature. For the most part, the common thread this morning in our reports across the area were bare, wet with ice and spots. Certain lanes are still potentially iced over, but there seems to be a clear lane in the lowlands, at least one or two lanes along the major roads. We still are seeing some major challenges with snow and ice, as we usually do per typical this year on State Route 18 and Tiger Mountain area. Areas of I-90 in the build-up to Snoqualmie Pass, which, of course, has its continuing challenges, as it always does, due to elevation. And other areas on the east side, slope side, we asked motorists to prepare for potential continued icy conditions and to make sure that they are prepared for changing conditions and also the changing traffic patterns as well. Yesterday we had State Route 18 at Tiger Mountain closed for an extended period of time because trucks were getting stuck on top of the summit. And anytime that happens, our crews have to go in there and make sure we clear out any crashes as well as plow and remove any additional ice accumulation in those areas, which causes major delays for a pretty well-traveled road. So that can happen anywhere in the state right now. So we just ask motorists to have patience, plan ahead, and plan for additional delays that can, frankly, be spontaneous.
All right. And can you give us any quick insight on the conditions on Snoqualmie Pass at this point?
So Snoqualmie Pass is a different area, region of WSDOT, so I can't provide too much regarding the pass itself. However, in the buildup, we're looking about anything east of Issaquah is going to be ice and spots, and also the higher you go, more likely that is, just due to elevation. It is going to be a challenge traveling across the state at any point in the next couple of days, just because of the temperature. We've done a good job clearing the roads, but as temperatures plummet, and Abby mentioned this in her weather forecast just a few minutes ago, even though we're not looking at much more precipitation based on the forecast right now, the sheer amount of cold air that's about to come in is going to refreeze anything that's still on the ground. So if there's any melting and refreezing, we're going to see patches of ice. We're going to see black ice. And, of course, we will treat that. We're working around the clock. Our maintenance crews are doing a fantastic job, and they're really staying after it on some pretty long hours. But at the same time, if there's any ice that refreezes suddenly, that's going to be a threat anywhere in no matter if you're lowlands, highlands, until we can get to that point. So we ask motorists to slow down, give our plows plenty of room. We need the room not only for their safety, but also to apply more material. And we'll get through this until we can get warm enough again to get some melting going on.
James, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate the update.
Thank you.